What's up, guys? Mitchell Watts with Town & Country TV, and I am so excited. I know you already know who he is, but my man Jordan from the Bronco Nation is joining us. What's up, man?
How's it going? Good to be here.
Absolutely. So glad to have you. So,
thank you.
Apparently, I'm a really good salesman because I can't believe I talked him into being one of our videos. So
wasn't hard.
So in today's video, we are going to have the man, the myth, legend go over with us the top 10 things or more that you did not know about the new 2021 Ford Bronco.
So first up are going to be these removable fender flares. Now, a big part of Bronco is the modularity and the customization that you can do with your Bronco. And one of the coolest things, one of the coolest features that I've found is the removable fender flares. So under each of this is a non-Sasquatch fender flare, but the same principle applies to the Sasquatch fender flares. There's going to be 5 quarter-turn locks positioned around here. So you're going to turn those a quarter turn and then just give it a nice firm tug and it pops right off. So we've seen a few aftermarket upfitters come up with accessories for this. We have a few videos on our channel about that. So you can cover this up, you can add different fender flares, different designs, colors, or just cover these holes if you want to as well. So Ford's really thought through this. It's also great because if you damage it or break it on the trail, you can get a new one and just swap it out pretty easily. So one of the cool features Ford has incorporated, and to put it back on, just line it up, push it back on, and you're good to go.
Well, crap, I don't know how I'm going to follow that one, but I'm going to show you this soft top that we've got. So this is the actual Ford soft top that comes with the vehicle on some certain trim levels, obviously. Now, you also have the ability to go with a best top. This is going to be the Ford Motor Company version. The first thing you'll notice, there's going to be 2 little latches right here. You lift up on those, and guess what? This thing props up. And the cool part is you've even got a little hood prop, I guess, if you will, that you can drop it right in there, and you have the ability to get everything in and out of the back of the Bronco. So while we're in this general area, the next thing I'm going to talk about is the actual bottle opener. So as I've already mentioned to you, Ford thinks their customers drink a lot when they go camping. So what did they do? They included a bottle opener in this particular vehicle as well. So if you look at the very, very back pillar on the driver's side, there's going to be a little slit opened up where you can actually use that as a functional bottle opener. I think that's pretty cool.
Now, moving on to the back, obviously the tailgate on the Bronco swings open, but a nice feature about it is not only does it have a gas assisted strut, but it not only opens to 90 degrees and locks, but also to 150 degrees. So if you're near another car in a parking lot and are worried about it swinging open and hitting your neighbor, you don't have to worry about it because it locks right there at 90. And then with a little push, it opens to 150 to give you a little bit more load space and access to the back of your Bronco. So the next Easter egg we're going to show you in the Bronco is going to require us to actually fold the soft top back. So to do that, you're just going to release these latches, one on each side, the driver and the passenger, and just go ahead and push that back. Then we're going to hop up here, and right built into the roll bar is this injection molded coordinates. Now you'll see a little depiction of a mountain and the coordinates right below it, and those actually are going to lead you to Bronco Overlook. Now Bronco Overlook is located in Johnson Valley, California, the birthplace of the 2021 Ford Bronco. We have done extensive testing at there. Bronco Nation has been honored to be a part of that. We are also there for King of the Hammers, and the release footage or the reveal footage of the Bronco is filmed there as well. So we know a lot of Broncos are going to be punching in these coordinates to their GPS and taking the Broncos up there for themselves. We hope you will too. It's a beautiful place. So be sure to send us your pictures both to Town & Country and to Bronco Nation. We love to see what you guys do with your Broncos.
All right, so a lot of people are wondering why in the world do they call it an HD modular front bumper? And one of those reasons is going to be for the end caps. As you can see, you've got these Bronco bolts right here. This end cap actually pops off and allows for a better approach angle. It's a pretty cool setup that Ford gives you the ability to do this right out of the box. Now, the other reason is obviously because right from the factory and from your dealer, you can actually buy an entire winch mounting solution kit to the front of the truck itself. Now, keep in mind that is not going to be available if you go with the standard bumper on the Bronco. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is actually not featured in this particular build, and that's going to be the front camera. So if you go with a higher trim level of the Bronco, you can get a 360-degree camera. If you do that, the camera that's located in the front actually can get pretty dirty pretty easily. Did you know that when you use your windshield wiper fluid, it also sprays off the front camera? It's a little known fact that a lot of people don't know about.
So another really cool thing about Bronco is that all 6 auxiliary switches come pre-wired. Now we have a video of that over on our channel. It'll be linked in the description below. So for those of you tech nerds who really want to see how to wire all your accessories that you will have, go check that out. Another thing people have really requested is the horn. So we're going to scare Mitch up there. And
sounds just like an F-150 to me.
If you're wondering what the Bronco horn sounds like, there's your answer.
The next thing I'm going to talk about, I had to do it myself personally because it's kind of a legend. It's a kind of hearsay, and that is the Ford Pass Performance app. So rumor has it Ford is under development in an application that hooks up to your phone where when you plug it into the vehicle, you can have things like trail maps and a couple of other really nice, neat features. Now, the only question is it's not going to be available at launch, or it might be significantly later than that. But just keep in mind that it's pretty cool that Ford is consistently and constantly developing new technologies to help make your experience a little bit better.
Now, another little Easter egg Ford has built right into the Bronco is in all the areas of the vehicle where you would usually just have a generic kind of silhouette of a car, Ford has replaced those all with Bronco silhouettes. So starting right here on the screen under the features button, you do have a little Bronco silhouette, which is pretty cool. It's actually showing a fastback style top, which is neat. Moving on up here, the traction control off. It's the back of the vehicle, but of course it's a Bronco with the squared off design and the spare tire on the back. Moving on down the center stack, the air recirculation button. Yet again, we see a Bronco silhouette with the tire on the back. The goat mode switch also, and the trail descent button has a Bronco emblem. So yeah, pretty neat little features. There's a few more incorporated throughout the vehicle that I'll show you guys. Another one, right here on the hood release switch, you actually have another Bronco silhouette with a spare tire and the hood popped. And then if he pops over here to this sticker, you can see on the disclaimer, there's actually a Gen 1 Bronco driving up a little mountain there. And last but not least, we've showed you guys before, but coming around to the gas cap, there are 3 depictions of early Gen 1 Broncos built right into the gas cap there. So you can definitely tell that Ford has aimed to tie the heritage of this vehicle back to its founding in 1966, and you'll find little accents in honor of that throughout this Bronco.
On the backside of this Bronco, obviously we're in a 4-door. So what you're looking at is a 5-seater vehicle. Did you know that the 2-door Bronco is actually a 4-seater vehicle? The reason for that is the wheelbase is a lot shorter. Because the wheelbase is shorter, there's not enough width in between the 2 wheel wells to fit 3 seats across, making it a 5-seater. So what do you get? If you go with a 4-door, you get a 5-seater. If you go with a 2-door, you get a 4-seater. Something you need to realize before you finalize that order if you haven't already. Another feature you probably didn't know about the Bronco is that the mounting points for the roof rack on the hardtop, molded in color, actually double as an extra way of getting up there. So if you want to put your foot on top of the tire and climb up to the top of the vehicle, you can use these specific hand points in addition to what they are meant for, which is the roof rack. You can use that to easily get on top of the tire. So that way, if you're trying to get on top of your Bronco to clean it off, you can do that with complete ease. And there you have it. That is a whole lot of options and features you did not know about the new 2021 Ford Bronco. Once again, I want to say a huge thanks to everyone at the Bronco Nation, especially Jordan, for having us. Man, thank you so much for coming on our channel.
Yeah. Take care, guys.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys. If you haven't already done so, make sure to smash that thumbs up button, hit the comments down below, and then if you haven't already done so, make sure you subscribe to the channel with that bell notification turned on so you don't miss a single video. Peace.